Here's one from the lesson learned the hard way file. I've been working on some upgrades in my booth over the last week or so. I put in a new interface, and then the other thing I wanted to do was I want to be able to have both my U87 and my 416 in the booth to be able to use them at, not the same time, but just interchangeably, easily. And I couldn't do that before because I only had one mic boom in the booth. So I decided to go out and get a new mic boom. Now I couldn't match what I had previously, so that meant I had to go out and buy two mic booms because I couldn't have unmatched mic booms in the booth. That would drive me nuts. Those who understand, you understand. So anyway, did a lot of research on trying to figure out what boom arm I was going to buy. I know there were a lot of people that suggested the Yellow Tech. I would have loved to have done it. A little too pricey for me though. So I ultimately decided to go with a Gator boom arm. I went with the 3000. And you can see here, it's nice. It's very thick, solid, looks good. Springs are great. I'm happy with everything about it. There was just one problem. Because of how thick the boom arm is, I couldn't actually mount my windscreen. It wouldn't fit over the boom arm where it was supposed to go. So I actually ended up having to rig it up. You can see here, I actually had to rig it up on the shock mount for the U87, which is, a little bit less than ideal, but what am I going to do at this point? I've got the boom arms ordered, I've got them installed, I've got them in place. It didn't even dawn on me that the windscreen wasn't going to fit or the pop filter wasn't going to fit. So, sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good. So one of the things that you're thinking about if you're looking to put in some new equipment in your booth, and if you're looking to do an upgrade and you're looking for boom arms in particular, that's the one thing that I got wrong on the Gator. I'm sure there's probably some other form of pop filter windscreen that I could mount on this mic stand, but I don't have that right now. I'm trying to work with the equipment that I've got. So you do what you got to do. But it's coming together. It looks good. The U87 is mounted there. I'll get the other boom arm installed later with the 416 on it. And then, of course, there is the RedNet X2P, which is my new interface, my new Focusrite interface, which is voice over Ethernet. Working great. Loving it. I'll do a full tour once everything is up and running.